you might have to start being a little bit selfish. You might have to, start being a little bit selfish because, let's be honest. Let's be honest right now. A lot of people around you took advantage of your kindness. They took advantage of who you was. And guess what? That hurts. That hurts a lot. And I need you to stop pretending like it didn't. You know it hurt. I need you to stop brushing it off like it didn't leave a mark on you. Because it did. It changed how you see people. It changed how you show up. It made you second guess your own heart. And now you're sitting there confused because the very thing that made you special, right? Your patience, your loyalty, your willingness to show up ended up being the same door that people walk through to disrespect you. And that hurts. That hurts. I've been through it. And here's the truth. You didn't just get hurt because people were wrong. That's not why you just got hurt. You got hurt because you kept giving without requiring anything real in return. You kept pouring into people who never proved that they could hold what you gave them. You kept calling it love when it was really a lack of boundaries. Let's call it what it is. And now you're paying the price for being a good person with no structure. You're paying that price and you know it. And I'm not saying that to tear you down. I'm saying this because that's where your power is. That's where your power is. Because if you can admit that you overgave, then guess what? Then you can finally correct it. See, what you're feeling right now isn't just pain. It's clarity trying to wake you up. It's the moment where your spirit is like, we're not doing this anymore. We can't keep going like this. But your habits are still trying to keep everybody comfortable. And that's the fight that you're in right now. And I know that that's very confusing. You're not fighting people. You're fighting the version of you that keeps letting them stay longer than they should. And yeah, it hurts when you realize that some people didn't love you the way that you love them. That hurts a lot. That's why I keep on saying it. It hurts when you realize that they only showed up when it benefited them. It hurts when you see that your kindness was convenient for them, but never reciprocated in the same weight. That hurts. I'll be the first person to tell you that, but I need you to listen to me carefully. That pain is not telling you to become cold. It's not. It's telling you to become disciplined. There's a big difference. Because becoming cold means that you shut down your heart. But becoming disciplined means that you actually protect it. And right now, you don't need to lose your heart. You don't. You need to just lead it better. You need to stop giving everybody access to the parts of you that they didn't earn. You need to stop over-explaining yourself to people who already decided how they want to see you. Stop doing this stuff. You need to stop trying to prove your worth to people who benefited from you doubting it. And that's where you've been losing right there. You've been trying to be understood by people who were comfortable misunderstanding you, right? You've been trying to keep the peace with people who only know how to create chaos. And we need to stop this stuff. It's destroying us. It's destroying us slowly. You've been trying to hold on to the connections that only survive when you're the one doing all the work and you know it. And it's taxing your body. And now you're super exhausted, wondering why it feels so one-sided. And I'll tell you why it feels so one-sided. Because it is. And instead of you accepting that and adjusting, you kept overcompensating. Thinking that if you gave just a little bit more, you loved a little bit harder, you stayed just a little bit longer, that maybe they would meet you there. But they didn't. They didn't. And now you're at a breaking point where you're starting to realize something real. Access to you is a privilege, not a right. And that's the shift right there. That's the so-called selfishness that you've been scared of. It's not selfish to choose peace over people who drain you. It's not selfish. It's not selfish to say no without explaining your whole life story. That's not selfish. It's not selfish to take a step back from people who only show up when they need something. Don't do it. It's not selfish to stop answering every call, every text, every emotional demand just because you can. You've been trained to feel guilty for choosing yourself. That's why I know it. But let me tell you the truth. The people who benefited from your lack of boundaries will always make you feel like your growth is selfish. I'll tell you that right now. Of course they will. Because the version of you that had no standards was convenient. The version of you that always said yes was easy to access. The version of you that tolerated everything was comfortable for them. But that version of you is costing you your peace. It's costing you your focus, your energy, your purpose. And at some point, you got to decide, do I keep being liked or do I start being respected? That's what you got to decide. Because those don't always come at the same time. And some of you are so afraid of being misunderstood that you keep explaining yourself in exhaustion, not realizing that the people who value you don't require constant explanation. They don't. They respect your boundaries even when they don't fully understand them. So no, you don't need to become rude. You don't need to start treating people how they treated you. That's not growth. That's reaction. What you need is standards, my friend. Quiet, firm, consistent standards. The kind where you don't argue, you know what I'm saying? You just adjust. The kind where you don't announce your boundaries, you enforce them. The kind where you don't chase people to understand you. You let them watch you move different and figure it out on their own. That's what you do. That's power. And yes, it's going to feel uncomfortable at first. It is, I promise you that. Because you're used to being the one who bends. That's why it's going to feel uncomfortable. The one who fixes, the one who stays, the one who explains, the one who gives. But now you're learning how to be the one who chooses. And that's a different level of responsibility. Let's just be real. Because choosing yourself means that you're going to have to let some people go. You're going to have to let some people go without closure. Choosing yourself means that you're going to have to sit with the guilt of saying no, and that hurts. It's hard. Choosing yourself means that you're going to have to be okay with not being everybody's favorite person anymore. Ooh. But let me ask you something real. How much has being everybody's favorite cost you so far? Your peace, your time, your energy, your focus, your sense of self, right? That's expensive. And you can't keep paying the price just to keep people comfortable. You can't keep doing it. So yes, you might have to become a little bit selfish. But what you're really becoming is aware of your value, aware of your limits, aware of what you will tolerate, right? Aware of what you won't tolerate anymore. That's what you're becoming aware of. And once you realize that, everything changes. Your circle gets smaller, but your energy gets real, right? Your energy is protected, right? You start showing up for your own life the way you used to show up for everybody else. And that's the shift that you needed all along. Not to lose your heart, right? But to finally put it in the right hands. Whose hands is that? Yours. Yours, my friend. It might be a selfish season. And it's very uncomfortable at first. I went through the selfish season. Still in it. Very selfish. Now, when I say that don't mean going around being a jerk. That don't mean going around neglecting your responsibilities. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about prioritizing you, prioritizing your mental, prioritizing your physical, right? Get your butt back in that gym. Get real with yourself. You know if you getting big. You know if you getting big. Like me, I was getting fluffy. I'm back out there. I'm out there. Right? Prioritizing yourself, letting go of the things that drain you. That can be people, that can be places, that can be habits. That's what prioritizing yourself is. Saying no to certain things that you used to say yes to. Man, we got this. Choose you, man. Choose you. Choose you. And once you choose you, everybody that you love can benefit from that. Everybody that you love can benefit. Your kids, your family, whoever it is, they can all benefit from you prioritizing yourself. I'm yapping. If you are having a hard time with that letting go, though, you can check out the ebook, Letting Go When God Says So. There's some things in there that you can greatly use that can help you transform your life and become the person that, God has called you to be. You can check that out. Man, I'm yapping though. It's a beautiful day out though. It's a beautiful day out. We just hit 400K subscribers. Man, feels unreal, man. I remember like it was yesterday. I remember like it was yesterday when I had 50 subscribers. Like the journey's been amazing. It was very hard. Man, you guys don't really know, man. You guys really don't know how hard it was. How hard it still can be. Like it's crazy. I remember when I had 50 subscribers and I was living with my boy. I was living with my boy Cliff. But y'all probably see him on the channel soon because we got some new stuff coming up. I was living with my boy and I'm so thankful for him, man. He always encouraged me. It was times where I wanted to give up. I was like, man, I just can't do this, man. It's hard, man. It's hard. I just wanted to give up. I was probably in the darkest season of my life, but I loved inspiring people. My boy Cliff would tell me every day, bro, you got this, bro. You got this. Like just keep going. Don't worry about nothing else. Keep going. And he was one of those. It's hard to find genuine friends that's not jealous of you and who just want the best for you. And my boy Cliff, shout out to you because he probably watching right now. He always wanted the best for me, man. It's hard to find genuine friends. So I'm very appreciative of that. And I'm appreciative of you guys. I want to say thank you guys for all the support. I feel like y'all my family. I love you guys. 400K, man. We got a lot more to go. We got a lot more people to help. A lot more people to touch. And it is. Man, I'm yapping though. I'm yapping. Also, I say it, I try to pin it in the comments and stuff. People be asking about these songs at the end of the videos. Listen, you don't try to Shazam it. You're not gonna find it. It's AI. I create those songs using AI. It was an experiment that me and my brother did for some upcoming projects that we wanted our own music. We wanted to, try to put our own music with our videos and stuff. And it's coming out fire. And it's crazy because I use that music because I can't sing. But I'll be up in there humming to it, how I want the melody and stuff, right? And it actually comes to life. You know what I'm saying? And it's a way for me to express what I've been. That's why I'm gonna just put the music out for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just put the music out for you guys. It's a way for me to express a lot of the stuff that I've been through in my life, a lot of the stuff that I'm currently going through, a lot of the stuff that, I'm inspired by. I get to put it in a song. I never thought AI is crazy these days, man. But it's fire. That's literally I don't even listen to like real music no more. I just listen to my AI stuff that I create. But that should be dropping. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna put it on this channel or if I'm gonna put it on a different channel, right? Y'all let me know which one y'all would want. Would y'all want me to like make a playlist and put it on this channel or make a whole new channel just for the music? Y'all let me know. I'll let y'all decide. But we're gonna start that. That's gonna come out next week, start next week. But I'm really yapping right now. Man. But I love you guys. Until next time, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.
I used to answer every call, even when I felt small. Gave my time away like it was free. Now I'm looking back at me. I was soft in the wrong hands, bending for what wouldn't stand. You took love and made it thin. I kept pouring, you kept flowing in. I don't hate you, I just see you clear now. I'm in my selfish season, don't need a reason. I gave it all away before, not anymore. I'm in my selfish season, heart's been leaking, now I keep a little